Hey guys, happy Halloween. Welcome back to the channel. Tesla recently updated their autopilot, and I'm gonna give a quick review and a quick feedback on what I've experienced so far. So the update came out yesterday, and I updated through wireless online, and just I think it takes maybe 30 minutes, but you have to have your call plugged in and then you hit update. After the update, you see that the major update is on the autopilot, and it has navigation, like auto navigation, they say, on and off ramp. They still don't have full autonomous driving, but my initial reaction to it was I think they're making progress. And today I actually used it to get lunch and drove on the I-5 with it, had it on autopilot. So I'll give you a quick rundown of what you need to do to enable it. So once you have the update, you have to go into your settings and then hit the autopilot, and then it says Autosteer beta, and it has a navigate on autopilot beta. You need to put your car in park mode, and then you slide it, both of them on, and once you do that, it'll tell you to accept terms and conditions, and that this is, and telling you to acknowledge that this is still a beta. And yeah, after you do that, it's fully enabled. Then you hit, so I thought that was it, right? And then you could just flip your cruise control double up for autopilot. But big difference you see is once you hit a destination to navigate to, you see on top that there's a new button at the end. It says use navigate on autopilot. You have to also press that as well. Once you have that, you press that, you basically enable the new feature of autopilot. And from what I've experienced so far, I think it's more like when you do left and right turns, it'll guide you through it with a blue line, and it'll actually tell you to hit your signal to confirm that you're gonna accept the advice of the autopilot. And what I've noticed is that it's actually it's more responsive than the usual autopilot. Like if sometimes I want to signal, I want to change lanes, and I saw a signal, I see from my mirrors everything's fine, it's all clear. But on autopilot, before this update, it usually takes, I don't know, it's very cautious. But right now it's very responsive, I think. And I've been using it for only one route, but I'll test it more. But that's my initial reaction so far, that I think it's a good update, and yeah, it's moving forward. So that brings me to my next topic, which is momentum. And also, I talked about this in my previous videos. Momentum is very important when in business for yourself, or if you have a goal in mind. Like once you have a little success, you can't you want to celebrate a little bit, but you want to keep the momentum up by taking more actions, and even slowing down a little bit and meditating on seeing what produced those results. And you usually get more and more inspired actions from just even a little success. Okay, and sometimes people, when they have sudden success like that, and they want to keep the momentum up, but then fear creeps in, so they don't act as bold as they used to. And I want to just say, don't let fear hold you back. You want to keep the momentum up, and if you see like a big potential in something, but you're still very hesitant in doing the action that you know will produce a good result, you have to break that mindset of what if, and or if you get lost or something. You have to just meditate on it and decide that what you're going after, trust in yourself, and proceed. Keep the momentum up. And if you're waking up every day like seeing new results and things are getting better and better, just act on it. Act on any little inspired action that you have. It could be something very minor, like meeting someone or scheduling a phone call, or something like writing a new title or something, or adding new keywords in to your campaign. Something very simple that will result in a large output for you. And finally, a little update on the businesses. Going pretty well. I think Q4 is in full gear right now. We have about 25 more days before the big Cyber Monday and Black Friday event. They still didn't approve the 2 or 3 lightning deals that I set up for that time frame, but we'll see. It's getting close. I think I should get a response by next week, or maybe even this week. See if I got those products accepted. I do have enough quantity for them. I think I have 1,000 of each of those, and they're pretty high ticket items. Not high ticket, but medium price products. And I think 1,000 will do for the lightning deal. Another thing for the mobile is doing actually very good, all-time revenue record, and some bonuses are going up for the employees that really pushed the revenue up this quarter or last quarter. And then what else? The new game will be out. The beta is out, right? But the test flight and release on iOS will be out next week. I think the numbers are still very good. The retention is the best we have so far in terms of first day and second day, and 7-day retention. The 7-day retention actually is like around 30% and above, which is very good. Our first day retention is 53, I think, dropped down a little bit from 57. It's pretty much a very, very, very promising game that we have out. And I played some of the competitors. We only actually have 4 competitors. One's in China, and they have a huge team behind them, and their game is very, very polished. And then we have other competitors, but in the mobile app industry right now is so mature that you're not gonna be first in there's gonna be like variations of a genre, and even your core game loop, somebody probably has it already. So it all boils down to execution, maintaining and growing your metrics that you follow, like our retention rate and our lifetime value of a customer. We keep track of that, and basically your execution and your ability to it's basically competitive, I think, but in some aspects it is still competitive, but we have other things that will set us apart, like our relationship that we have with other publishers who could actually, and reviewers who could actually push the game and get a lot of traffic for us and installs. And we have a game plan to release and launch, and then basically like the Amazon product launches, you gotta rank very high in the beginning while retaining your retention rate and your LTV. So yeah, we're ready for that, and the release will be next week or even this week. So yeah, actually, if you guys want, you could check out the game, and the demo is probably not what my viewers are, but anyone interested in our mobile app game, we could send you a link and you could play it, and you can see the effort that it really takes to produce a top grossing game right now. I mean, yeah, the game took us maybe over 1.5 years to develop, I would say, and the retention rate, yeah, all lessons learned, it's basically 5 years in the making right there. So not to discourage anyone, but mobile app industry is similar to the Amazon industry, where you have veterans as well as new people coming in, and if you're beginning like on a fresh start with just a couple of grand, I mean, you're in a way disadvantage. You need to have some skill that you really master, or you really enjoy, like designing and then marketing a product. You really need to enjoy it, or you're just gonna give up because the success that you're gonna think you're gonna see from all the gurus talking about how easy it is. Yeah, it's actually not that easy. And yeah, but that's my video for the day, and if you guys liked it, please like and subscribe. Thank you.